Hello, fabulous first graders. All right, we are going to get ready to work. I ask you to grab some things from your dry erase board, your Play-Doh, and your markers. So on your dry erase board, since I know you got all those things in your green math book, you're going to keep that handy too. We're going to do two math problems together. And today it's about visualizing. Visualizing is drawing a picture in your brain. But to help us, because that's kind of hard to do when we're first learning about math, we're going to draw it on the board, use our Play-Doh, and then draw it in our notebooks when we get to that green math book job. So the first part I want you to do on your dry erase board is you're going to write 5 plus I don't know equals 8. So in my class, we call that like the mystery box, and I like to turn it into a present. You might want to just make a little square there. I'm going to show you on the table right now. I put it on my little desk table here so you could see on your boards. Write this down when you're ready. It is going to look like this. You're going to write 5 plus I don't know equals 8. And the way I love to do this is by using my Play-Doh to think it out. So right now, get your Play-Doh out, but if you choose not to use Play-Doh, that's fine. Use your dry erase marker to do it. I just like Play-Doh because then it grows my muscles, grows my brain, and I have so much fun doing it. So here's what we're going to think. Please make 5. So quickly make 5, and I do this so I have a picture in my brain. We actually have a real picture, which makes it so much easier to count. So here's 5, right? Okay, I made 5. Did you make 5? Now I need to count on till I get to 8. So 5 is in my brain. 5 is right here on my Play-Doh. 6, 7. Perfect. So what we're thinking, oh, not perfect. It's supposed to be 8. Thanks for telling me. 8. Okay, let me double check. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I feel better about it. Thank you. What I'd like you to do now is take this math sentence, this number sentence, and turn it into the related fact, which means turn it into a subtraction fact. So we're going to take our big number, 8, and we're going to work backwards. Minus 3 equals 5. And what was the mystery number that we just worked through? Write it down on your board. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. Now you're going to show me 5 plus 3 equals 8, and 8 minus 3 equals 5. Those are called turnaround facts, related facts, flip-flop facts. Those are all the same thing. Those are called synonyms. They're all the same. Okay, great work. All right, I like to call them, I like to get out the smasher. Get your Play-Doh smasher out. Smash them up. We're moving on to a new number sentence. So get ready to do it with me. Oh, look, you just heard my phone ding. It's probably the math teachers. So math teachers, Mrs. Jones, you're having too much fun. Shh. All right, next one I want you to write, keep your Play-Doh handy, please and thank you, is going to say 3 plus something. Here's my something. 3 plus something. 3 plus something equals 5. 5 is the big number. So just like we did before, yeah, we need 3 Play-Doh dots. So get your Play-Doh. 1, 2, 3. Now to figure out the mystery number or the part of 5, we need to count on. We have 3, count on till we get to 5. So here we go. 4, oh, it's a big one. 5. All right, do you know what we should put in that square now? I hope you're going to say 1, put 2. Okay. Now, just like I like to clean up my mess. I really like lots of clean things. Now I want you to take this number sentence and use the related fact, which means you're going to turn it around. We're going to make subtraction. Start with the big number. 5 minus, work backwards, minus 2 equals 3. You got it. Good. Okay. Now we're going to clean up, get your smasher. Make sure you wrote this all down because the next part we're going to do is our green math book. And when we do that, it's so much easier if we've practiced before, like if we warmed up our brain, just like if you're going to play baseball, practice hitting that ball before you start. So just like when we play math, we do math, we practice before we start. Okay, quickly clean up your mess. I keep my hand sanitizer super close to me because I don't like making messes. So give yourself a little squirt, clean it up. Remember, goodbye, Corona the Verona, get out of here. And grab your green math books. Okay, I've got it. It's good to go. It's here, but you can't see my number. So let me help you. You are going to page 143. I like to always make it big for you in case you can't see it. 143. On that page, you will find some flowers, and then we're going to make cookies in just a minute. Now, you always know when we do this together, I use marker. You do not use marker because if you make a mistake, it's so much easier to erase. And I'm actually going to use pen today because this is so big and I don't want it to be messy for you. So write your name down. One capital letter, please and thank you. Then write the date, which I think should be 10-15-20. This is the year 2020. Okay, let's get reading. Jill was given a total of 5 flowers for her birthday. And if you know me and you know how much I love math, I always circle the numbers when I find them to give myself a little reminder of what I need to do. She put 3, okay, got another number, in a vase and the rest in another vase. How many flowers did she put in the other vase? And when I find a question, I underline it to say, Mrs. Jones, that's a question, don't forget. So let's look at what we need to do. It said she had 5. This is the big number. Here's our big number. Big numbers always go at the top. So let's put 5 in at the top. Okay, cool. Part of it was 3. Let's keep counting on, pretend like we have Play-Doh to figure out the other part of 3. So here we go. 4, I just drew a beautiful flower. Not done, I'm at 4. 5, we got another flower. Oh, sorry, I got a little hair. I'm shedding all this pink hair on my notebook. Okay, now you have 2 there. So that's the other part. 2 is the other part, put it in. And what's the final part? Yeah, I hope you're saying 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that we completed the number bond, here's that number bond, 5, 3, and 2. You're going to come down here and complete the number sentences. And my hint for this is I look up here. If the number is not in this row, that means I need to write it down. So I have the 3 plus blank equals 5. So 3 plus blank equals 5. Oh, it's 2. Okay. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Great. Take them all and turn the fact around, which they did. They were so nice to you. They said 5 minus 3 is, you got it. It's 2. Kiss your brain. You did good, but we're not done. We still have to grow our brain some more. So let me make some room. And now, oh my gosh, we've got to do all the drawing. This looks tricky, but I am feeling good about it because you're here to help me. Let's read. Kate and Nana were baking cookies. Oh, yeah, I love cookies. They made 5 heart-shaped cookies. Oh, I almost drove right by the 5. Get the 5. Then they made some square cookies. Oh, I don't know how many they made, though. They made 8, got it, cookies all together. How many square cookies did they make? Woo, that's the question. How many square cookies did they make? Underline it. Okie dokie. Don't worry, we've got this covered. You already heard the biggest number. Is it 8 or is it 5? Yeah, it's 8. So come over here. Yes, I know it's upside down, but you're so stinking smart. You still know that the large number always goes in the single spot. So 8 plus. We now need to come over here and do all that drawing. Remember, 5 hearts. Okay, so that's the part. 5 hearts. So I love to make hearts, but there's a trick that I always teach my first graders. Make the letter M. Yeah, we need 5 letter M's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know those are not hearts. I'm very aware. Now we're going to close them up with the letter V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, those are great hearts, aren't they? Okay, now we're going to keep drawing until we get to 8, and those are supposed to be squares. So check it out. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I could still do this. We could draw in there the parts, or we could write them. So remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hearts here. 1, 2, 3, 3 squares here. So quickly, go back, make your M's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make the V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll fix it for you. Okay. I got 5 plus 3 equals 8 because I know that's the big number. Don't forget your squares over here. There were squares. 1, 2, 3. 3 squares. Super. Do you remember the 2 parts of 8? Do you remember the 2 parts of 8? Yeah. 5 and 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8. Okay. Let's do these number sentences. 5 plus something equals 8. It is 3. Put that 3 in. Now we're going to do the related fact where we turn it around or we flip it around. So we're going to say 8 minus 5 equals, yes, 3. Super. We're not done. We have 2 more math problems to do. So turn the page. You're now going to be looking at 144. So here we go. Let's read about Bill and Jane. And this time it does say to draw a number bond and some pictures. Now, when we do pictures, I like to keep them simple so they're not too hard. So Bill has 2, circle that, trucks. His friend James comes over with some more. Together they have 6 trucks. Get that 6. How many trucks does James bring over? That's your question. So together is the big number, 6. Put the 6 in the big spot right there. Okay. We already know a part. You got it. We already know that part of it is 2. Part of it, you got it, is 2. Let's find out the other part. And here's where the drawing part comes in. We're going to make 6, 2, and the other numbers. So here we go. I'm going to make them like circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. Yep, make those now. Then give it a part over here and a part over here. It looks just like a number bond, but it has pictures. Yeah, so we need to have 2 for Bill. 1, 2. He has 2. I know it looks like a Z. It's a 2, sorry. And then we need to figure out the other part. So we could get 2 in our brain, count on till we're at 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I just drew 4 circles. Look it. Now I know that the answer is 4. Take those 2 numbers, put them in your number sentence. I'll let you think about that for a second. Yeah, it's 2 plus 4 equals 6. Now turn it around. 6 minus 2 equals 4. So equals 4. Last one to write down there. You did great. Okay, we're going to read one more story. And then if you're feeling brave, you can do the homework by yourself. It might be kind of hard because there's a lot of words in them today, but I believe in you and you are very smart. You can always just look for numbers and then ask for help. Jane caught 5 fish before she stopped to eat lunch. Did you get that 5? After lunch, she got some more. At the end of the day, she had 9 fish. Get the 9. How many fish how many fish did she catch after lunch? So do you remember the big number? You got it. And even though it's the wrong way, it's upside down. Don't be tricked. Do you remember the part? I do. It's 5. So over here, you're going to do that big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 9. Then we're going to come over and we're going to make 2 parts. Something there and something there. 9 up top. Remember that part? Yes, it's 5. So here we go. We're going to put 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just put the 5 in, so I'm going to put that over here as well. Okay, now I'm going to keep drawing to get to 9. I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. We're writing 4. Because 5 plus 4 is 9. Now we're going to subtract. 9 minus 5 equals, yes, 4. Do you remember what it was? Equals 4. Do you remember what it was? Yes, equals 4. We have lots of repetition so we can challenge ourselves to remember all those math things. You did great. Here's the challenge part of today. If you can do it, You can try for page 145 by yourself. I'll see you soon. You did great math with me today. I actually will see you tomorrow for more math. Later, Gators.